All right, shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, and Kakwadash, double honors to my elders and my apostles, a great millstone, which are the men that rule well, the men who taught us his truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations as always be unto the elect. And again, I got another scripture of the day. Salakia, I had to burp real quick. I have another quick lesson, another quick hit scripture of the day, Proverbs 22:3. All right. I'm going to read it real quick, which says, Proverbs 22:3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Now, prudent. I'm going to go into what that word is in the etymology. But, real quick, a prudent man foreseeth the evil. Now, to foresee means to see ahead or to see before. Evil means bad time, and we're men that are counted as prudent in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You see? Prudent, wise, discerning, judicious, with knowledge, deliberate, knowing, skilled, sagacious, circumspect, foreseeing. Ooh. Because prudent is like or goes back to pro, which means ahead, and videre means to see. That prudent. We're prudent because it comes from providere, to look ahead. So essentially just wise, right? So a wise man foreseeth the evil. How do we foresee the bad times? Because evil means bad time. Through the scriptures, man. All right. We know the prophecies. We know that according to the time that we're living in, all right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to bring nothing but evil. Bring bad times. What are the bad times? Famine, pestilence, which is sicknesses. Yahweh Shai spoke about the evil to come. He spoke about 70 AD and what happened after, and what's going to happen after. Daniel spoke about it, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Habakkuk, okay, Ezra, the prophet Ezra. He detailed it pretty good, all right. John, that wrote the book of Revelations, John the Revelator, right? So they spoke about the evil. So a man with wisdom, all right, in these times applying it, because you could apply this to your daily life, but applying it to right now, the bigger picture. We foresee the MOT to be the hour of temptation. So we have to hide ourselves. How do we hide ourselves? Right? By reading, praying, fasting to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, repenting. I was speaking a few hours before I made this lesson, I was speaking to one of the brothers, and he, the big bro, all right, my brother Shamwala here in the DC camp, man, and he was telling me, he was like, man, remember Yahweh Sap or Joseph, when he was given a vision of the famine to come, he broke down Pharaoh's dream. What did they do? They began to store things. They began to since they foresaw the evil, they hid themselves. They prepared themselves. And that's what we ought to be doing. Okay? This is just a scripture that stood out to me. When I was doing I was actually reading something in Sirach, and it reminded me of Proverbs 22:3. I can't remember what scripture inspired me to read this one, but, the most important thing is that this one is what was inspired me to make this lesson, because it's important to have that foresight and that prudence. Okay? It says, and hideth himself, right? Because when you hide yourself, we're going to hide ourselves under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Scriptures literally say that, to hide yourself. All right? I believe it's in the book of Psalms. I can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't want to misquote it, And it says, but the simple pass on and are punished. Who are the simple? All right, 2/3 of our people here in America, the rebels of our nation, the wicked of our nation. All right, and, that's really it. As far as who the simple are, because these heathen, they have no salvation anyway, right? They have no hiding place for real. We do, the Israelites. All right? But nonetheless, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. We know what's coming. We know famine of the word is coming. We know a famine of actual food is coming. All right, or I'll say physical food, carnal food. We know that, there's going to be pestilences. There's going to be more sicknesses. There's going to be death, destruction, natural occurrences, right? We know that judgment is coming. So We're going to be the prudent and hide ourselves in the word. We're going to hide ourselves by reading the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, teaching, preaching, praying, fasting, repenting. That's how we're going to hide ourselves from the evil to come. We're going to believe in the name of the Lord. Proverbs 18:10, man. All right. I believe, what's it say there? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. I believe it's Proverbs 18:10. Salaki if I'm misquoting it, but the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and are safe, man. We're going to hide ourselves in the tower of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right. So that was it, man. Scripture of the day, Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. With that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem HaKadosh. Dumb honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone, which are the men that rule well, and who taught us the truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect.